Today on Games Up, we will be playing Targi, die Erweiterung, the recent expansion for the two-player strategy game Targi. Targi, die Erweiterung is designed by Andreas Steiger and published in Germany by KOSMOS. In the Targi expansion, you will again be building your optimal desert tribe. However, you now have an additional resource, water, that will help you in your quest to expand your tribe. There are also shifting sand cards and a friendly Targia figure, which expand the possibilities on your path to victory. The rules for the Targi expansion are similar to those of the original game, described in a previous Games Up video, with a few exciting and special additions, which will now be explained. The game board is set up with 16 border cards. Some of the original border cards have been replaced with newly updated cards. A new set of tribe cards is used to fill the center spaces, along with the original goods cards that now have 5 additional cards, which show the new resource water. 3 shifting sand dunes cards are also revealed and placed next to the game board. The gray robber is placed on the noble card and moves clockwise around the board, while the new purple Targia figure begins on the salt card and moves counterclockwise. You and your opponent will then take turns placing your 3 Targi figures on an outside border card or on an available sand dune card. Once a sand dune card is used by a player, it is removed from the game. When the Targia figure moves through a raid card, the sand dune cards are reset with 3 new cards. If your Targi is placed on the border card currently occupied by the Targia figure, you will receive 1 good of your choice, a salt, date, or pepper, or you can exchange 1 good for a random goods card. Water is a versatile new resource used in the game. At any time throughout the game, 2 water can be exchanged for 1 good, and 3 water can be exchanged for 1 gold. As in the original game, the game ends when either the robber makes it 1 time around the board, or when a player completes their tribe card display with 12 cards. I'm starting player, so I will place my first Targi figure, and I am going to go for the date.
I'm taking the salt.
Okay. I think I will go here to the pepper.
That's interesting. Then I am deciding to go for the pepper.
And for my last action, I'm going to go to one of these dune cards over here, the one with the water and the gold. And so I'll only have 1 intersection on the main board, but I get some great resources.
But I'm also going to a dune card, to the one of these.
To the other great one.
Powerful,
Yeah.
so then we can choose our intersections.
Okay, we both only have 1.
And the starting player can begin.
Yes, so I will begin by taking my 2 resources, a date and a pepper. I will then go to the dune card and get a water and a gold. And then I have my 1 intersection, and that's a tribe card, and I will build this card. I will pay a pepper, a date, and 2 waters to build this card.
Nice. I will also take my resources first. 1 pepper, 1 salt. I'm also taking here for the Targia figure, I can choose if I want to take a resource of my choice, a good of my choice, or if I give up 1 good to reveal the next good card, and then I will get what is on there.
So a little bit of a gamble, but
I will take date. I need to take date.
Okay.
To be able now to pay for the card.
Okay.
So I will pay 2 salt and 2 date. And I can take this card.
Okay, what does that card give you?
If I have any end in my tableau, all kinds of tribe symbols, I get 2 additional victory points.
Okay.
And now I cannot forget my dune card. where I get a salt, a date, a pepper, and a date.
Wow, that's a really nice Dune card. Great.
Okay.
Okay, so
Can reveal the cards and move the Targia figure counterclockwise
yes,
and the rubber clockwise.
yes, great.
Now we're done with this round, so you have to move along the rubber again and also the Targia. The rubber is now moving to a raid field, and now new is we cannot choose our resources anymore or our good anymore. We have to give away a pepper, or if you don't have a pepper, of course you have to give away a victory point.
Yes, but we will both give away peppers this time.
And for the Targia, what happens now when she walks over the raid field is we are getting 3 new Dune cards.
Yes, I'm excited about that. Let's see what we come up with. Oh, pretty nice so far.
Okay, we can again reveal the cards. I'm just starting guys. So, so after the raid, I have not so many resources anymore, so I will try to get some resources now. So I'm going for the date.
Okay, I think I'm in the
Let's
same
see.
boat as you.
Yeah.
I'm lacking in resources, so I'm going to go here to the pepper.
The pepper, okay. Then I will get this pepper and my Targia figure, my friend.
Yeah, you guys are best buddies, I think. I will go to the Fata Morgana here.
Interesting. And I will get then the salt.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
so I
see.
already put down my intersections.
Which last resource can I try to get? I will come here to the date and just see what I can get at these 2 intersections.
Great, then I will take my resources. So I get, instead of the date, I will take a salt. I will take another salt. I take a pepper. And I will take another salt for my Targia figure. And then I take 2 water and 1 victory point.
Okay, now it's my turn. I will start first by getting a pepper and a date from my outside cards. Then I will use the Fata Morgana action, and I will move over to this card, and I will pick this up, and I'm going to keep it in my hand. I can't build it right now, or I don't choose to build it right now, but I'll keep it for later.
God, I would have liked to have.
And then I will also take a salt as my last move here. I'm going to come over here again to the Fata Morgana, one of my favorite spots.
Yeah, Fata Morgana, so I should now take the Targia again.
Yeah, we're just going to our favorite spots, predictably, I guess.
But I'm not, I mean I could, but I will go to the salt.
Okay. I think I'm going to go here to the date.
Then I'm going to the pepper.
Okay. Then I'm going to go here to the mystery tribe card space.
For last turn, I go to the Dune card.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to take my date from here. And then I think I'll also take a salt just to have another resource. And then I'm going to first check out my mystery tribe card. So let's see what I get. Okay, and I think I like this card. So I'm going to build it up. with 1 salt, 1 date, and 1 pepper.
Mm-hmm.
So that was this action. And then I'm going to exchange 2 water for a pepper. And my last move is going to be going with the Fata Morgana action to this tribe card. And I'm going to build this, and I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to pay the additional resources in the bracket, a date, a pepper, and a salt, and that's going to give me 2 extra victory points. So I pay a gold and 1 of each good, and then I can build this card and get 2 extra victory points.
It was a very good round for you. So in my round, I will now pick my salt and the pepper. And now I go to my Dune card, where I get a victory point, I get a water, and I get a resource of my choice, which will be date.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can buy now this card, similar to you. I also pay 1 gold. And then I'm spending 3 dates to get 2 additionally victory points.
Now we're coming to the next raid. The robber is moving here. And here we have to give up 1 of every good, so a salt, a pepper, and a date, or 2 victory points. I'm going to give up a salt, a pepper, and a date.
I don't have a date anymore, so I'm giving up 2 victory points.
Okay.
This might cost me any chance to be able to compete in that game normally.
But let's see. Your tribe display looks pretty good, so I wouldn't worry too much.
As starting player, I decide to take the salt.
Okay, I'm going to go for the pepper.
Mm-hmm. And then I will also go to the handler.
Okay, and I'm going to go to here the Adliger, or the noble action.
And as last option, I will take one of the new Dune cards.
And as my last action, I am going to take the date.
Mm-hmm. So I will start, and I decided that I will start with the trader, where I will exchange 3 pepper and 3 salt for 2 gold coins. And after that, I'm going to the Dune card, where I get 1 victory point, and I'm choosing 2 dates. Mm-hmm. And I'm taking another salt and 1 pepper.
Wow.
And then I can now, I will spend 1 date, a pepper, and a gold for this card here.
Oh. That was a great round for you. You've definitely got a lot of resources there. Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm going to start by getting a pepper. And then with that pepper, I will go here to the Adliger, or the noble, and I can build the card that's in my hand for 1 date, 1 pepper, and 1 gold. And I will build this up. And then I'm going to take a salt and a date.
Mm-hmm. So nice.
And I'm not able to build this card quite yet, but I'm going to take this in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm starting player. I definitely see something that I like on the board. Let's see if I can get there. I will go here to the date.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I'm going for the water.
Okay, and I think I'm going to go here to the pepper.
Then I'm using the Adliger field.
Okay, I think I'm going to go for the salt here.
And I will take the 2 victory points from the tune card.
Okay, why not? Okay, I have 2 intersections here.
I have only 1 intersection.
Okay, I'm going to start by taking my resources. I have a pepper, a salt, a date, and I think I will take another salt. So 2 salts, a pepper, and a date. I will then take my gold, definitely. And I will buy this card here, which costs 2 salt and 1 gold.
And what does it give you?
This one gives me, for every 2 cards in my Targi display that do not have a special action, I get 1 victory point extra.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm taking first the water, and I also will take directly here the 2 victory points, which I already lost before to the raid.
You're getting them back.
I've used a noble action, and I'm spending a pepper, a salt, and a gold. And then I will get 2 water on this card. And if I don't use this water, it will give me 2 extra victory points at the end of the game.
Oh, that's a fun card. That one.
And then I'm also spending 1 date, a salt, and 2 water.
Okay.
To buy the aces. So.
Okay, your tribe display is quite full, so I think I have to try to catch up to you now. Okay.
But I also don't have any resources right now, so let's see how this goes.
Yes. Oh, my gold again.
1 gold. So what can I do now to having a chance to end this game? I'm going for the salt.
Okay. I'm going to go here to the handler.
I think I will go for the pepper.
Okay. Let's see, I'm going to go for the date here.
Interesting. Then I will take the last tune card.
Okay, not bad. Then for my last move, I'm going to go to this date here. And now I have my intersections.
Good. So I can start. I'm taking here a pepper and a salt. I'm taking 2 water for this card. And then I can now, with the tune card, I can spend now 2 water to choose this card I'm standing on, and I put this card into my tableau, and I'm able to decide now in the end of the game what kind of symbol this card will be.
I'm going to take my 2 dates as my first moves. Then I'm going to come to the handler and trade 3 dates for 1 gold. And then with this gold, I will buy this card here. So this is for a gold and a date. And I will build this in my tribe display.
So you're also almost done there.
Yeah, I'm missing 2 spaces, so that could really come back to hurt me. And sadly, I'm lacking in resources, so I cannot build this last card, so I will just discard this. We will first look at my tribe display and total up the points. In my first row, I have a total of 8 points from the cards. I have 1 bonus point from a card that gives me 1 point per 3 cards with 1 victory point on them. And I get 2 victory points for a card that gives me 1 point per 2 cards that don't have a special ability on them in my tribe display. So in total I have 11 points in that row. My second row I have a total of 6 points, and I have all 4 Oasis cards, so that gives me a bonus 4 points for a total of 10. In my last row, which is a little bit of a sad row with only 2 cards, I get 3 points, but the card on the left will double the points in the card on the right, and so that gives me an additional 2 points for a total of 5. I accumulated 8 victory points throughout the course of the game, so in total I have 34 points.
And we also cannot forget, if you would have water, 2 water also give you 1 victory point, but we both don't have water, so
yes, I
you
did not have very much water
34
during the
points,
game.
which is very, very good.
Yeah.
And when you look at my tableau, I have a complete tableau. And in the first row, I was able to get 4 well cards. And the sum of the points is 7 plus the 4 points for the bonus to have 4 well cards. And then I also have on the left, the first card says if I have all symbols in my tableau, I get 2 additional points. So I have a total of 13 points there. In the second row, I have 4 different symbols, so I get 2 bonus points. So the sum is 6 points plus the 2 bonus points, and so I have 8 points there. And in the last row, I have a sum of 6 points. I also get a bonus of 2 points, so 8. But then I also have the third card says, and I still have the 2 water mark, the 2 water on this card, I get 2 additional victory points. I still have them, so I have in total then 10 points for this row. And I accumulated in total 10 points over the course of the game, victory points. So in the sum, I have 41 points.
That's great. Well done. You completed your tribe display really nicely, and I think you used water really well.
Yeah, I went a lot for the water, so maybe I think it's a little bit sometimes the key in this expansion to use the water.
Yeah, it's a really versatile resource for this game. You can use it to get goods and golds, and I think that can really help you when you're trying to build the right tribe cards.
It was fun and
it was great. Targi die Erweiterung functions very well as an additional module for the base game and presents more potential playing tactics for players. The expansion maintains the feel of the original Targi, but through the addition of the versatile resource water, more intricate tribe cards, and the shifting sand dune cards, the game strategy is broadened and made more complex. Players who enjoy Targi will certainly like the expanded and diversified gameplay of Targi die Erweiterung. Thank you for watching Games Up.
see you next time.